Let's start again.
Hello everyone. In this example 4, which asked in 2015 AMC 10 Group A, consider the set of the fractions x and y, x on y, where x and y are relatively prime positive integers, and how many of these fractions have the property that if both numerator and denominator increased by 1. So numerator is increased by 1 and denominator is increased by 1 as well, equals what? So we know that the value of the fraction increased by 10%. Increased by 10%. So what's 10%? It means 10 over 100. Okay, this 10 over 100 belongs to the fraction, so it means both of them are together. And he said increased by. Increased by, it means x on y. So I know that this one is going to be 1 over 10. So what am I going to get? X plus 1, y plus 1 equals x on 10y plus x on y. Now what we will do, equalizing denominators by what? This one, which it will be x plus 1, y plus 1 equals, it's going to be x plus 10x is going to be 11x and 10y. Now what we are going to try to do, try to make one of these variables alone. Try to make one of these variables alone. So let's try and let's make y alone. So what we will try to do, okay, we will try to multiply whole equation by y plus 1 and 11x. Okay, if I multiply it, so this one and this one are going to be cancelled, so it's going to be what? X plus 1 over 11x. And if I multiply y plus 1 over 11x to this one, this 11x, they are going to cancel each other, so I will get 1, y plus 1 over 10y, over 10y. Now, if I would want to make y alone, what I'm going to do, I can write this one x over 11x. It can be written like this, isn't it? Plus 1 over 11x equals y over 10y plus 1 over 10y. So I know that x and x, y and y, they are going to cancel each other. So what I'm going to get, 1 on 11 plus 1 on 11x equals 1 on 10 plus 1 on 10y. Now take 1 on 10y to other side. So it's going to be what? 1 on 11 minus 1 on 10y, 1 on 10 plus 1 on 11x equals 1 on 10y. Now, if I try to equalize the denominators, this one multiplied by 11, this one by 10. So 10 multiply 1, 10, minus 11 is going to be minus 1 over 108, 10, because 10 multiply 11 is going to be 110 plus 1 on 11x equals 1 on 10y. Now I will try to multiply whole equation by 10. I will try and multiply whole equation by 10. So if I multiply it by 10, I will get negative 1 on 11 plus 10 on 11x equals 1 on y. So if I try to equalize the denominators, this one by x, this one by 1, I will get 10 minus x over 11x equals 1 on y. So how I can write this one? I can write it as a y equals. So if I rotate this one, if I flip this one, I have to flip this one as well. So it's going to be 11x over 10 minus x. 10 minus x. Now, what I have up here, the question said they are relatively prime. So 2 is prime, isn't it? 2 is prime. If I try 2 here, I will get 22 over 8. So if I simplify them, divided by 2, I will get 11 and I will get 4, and this is not prime. So it means 2 cannot be the answer. Okay, let's try 3. If I write 3 here, it's going to be 33 over 8 again. Over 7. Again, I cannot get the prime number. It means also this one is not the right answer. So let me, after 3, what comes after 3? 5. So 5 multiply 11, 55. And 10 minus 5 is going to be 5. So to simplify them, I will get 11. I will get 11. So it means 5 and 11 are relatively prime. Okay, because both of them are prime. So if I want to try more and more, so I cannot get relatively two prime numbers which are relatively prime. So this one is only the answer. It means 5 and 11. How many prime integers which are relatively prime I have? And it's going to be said of my solution, only 1. So it means the correct answer is B.